Hello viewers, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I have grinded my way up to level 7. I have accumulated 7,158 gold. I have not bought any new magic or weapons or anything yet. Been waiting for you guys. Because I'm cool like that. Now down here in the weapon shop, they have a silver sword for sale. It goes for 4,000 gold. I would strongly recommend getting it if you have a fighter or a red mage. For some reason, the red mage can use it, the thief cannot. The red mage is more beefy than the thief. Funny story though, the thief can use the heaviest sword in the game. How about that? Now, black magic. Fire 2. Lightning 2. That's it. Don't want any of the others. Pop up here. This is a tomb. Actually, that's a headstone. Here lies Erdrick. 837 to 866. Rest in peace. You know you're a dragon warrior mythos, yes? Alma. Cure 2. Harm 2. Now, we will most likely be coming back to buy Heal later. Heal is a... excuse me. Heal is basically a party-targeted cure 1 spell. It will heal everybody for around 30 hit points. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's better than a stick in the eye. Which is why we would be using the heal spell in the first place. Did you have a stick in the eye? A heal spell for you then. Now we need some new armor. What little of it we can actually afford to purchase. One thing that this party is going to give me, viewers, I'm not going to have to spend a lot of money on armor. Now, we can buy caps for everybody, which I'm going to buy 2 for Alma. And 1 for Stan. That leaves me just shy of buying a copper bracelet, which I had really kind of wanted. Oh well, we will be back shortly. Now I need to check. Bill 21 and 23. 14 and 23. It's catching up. It's catching up. We'll keep that till probably level 8. Normally I completely unequip him absolutely everything at about level 4. If I had a fighter or a red mage with me, I would probably do that. But I don't. Ogres and creeps. I like fighting creeps. This is a fantastic group to fight if you're trying to level up and get a lot of money together. Creeps are weak to fire, and fire 2 being much more powerful than fire 1 usually just burns a hole right through them. Creeps have around 55, 60 hit points, somewhere in that range, I believe. Sometimes you get lucky and a single fire spell will kill one. Usually it takes a fire spell and a physical hit. Usually. See there? $240. And 96 points of experience. We're going to make this little side trip here because there's stuff up here I want. We need to buy some copper bracelets, and we don't have a lot of money for them. So we're going to make this little excursion around the bay. To a little cave, I know, by the coast. I'm going to save my other fire, lightning 2, level 3 magic charge. That's what I was trying to say. Just in case I run into a big group of something in the water and I want to just zap them all with lightnings. Grey wolves, stronger and faster than regular wolves. Wolves have 20, 22 hit points or so. Grey wolves have about 72. Fun times, isn't it? And you saw Bill there. Bill is now my physical damage dealer. He will be for a little while. Once we get Dan a better weapon, Dan will start kind of picking up some slack there. And it was just last video or the video before I said, if I run into this many wolves, heck no, I'm not doing that. That's suicide. And here I am, suiciding it up with some canines. Canis major. Canis majoris? I don't know. Lupus. Canis minoris. I don't know. If it was Lepus Canis minoris, then it would be like the small dog bunny or bunny dog or something. This is an asp, viewers. I fought a couple of them off screen. This is the first one I'm fighting on screen. It is a snake. It will poison you. If I get poisoned, I am reloading the state and probably running away. Poison is incredibly annoying in this game. Poison drains 1 hit point for every step you take, and where you have huge amounts of distances to travel. If you don't have a pure potion, you're pretty much going to die. It will not kill you, but it will drop your hit points all the way to 1. Anyway, here's where we want to go. This is the dwarves' cave. Hooray! He's all happy. Dwarves can see in the dark. Since when? This is all we're interested in. With the crystal, even the blind can see. Astos stole it from Montoya. We want that. Excuse me, and we want that. That's an easy 1,000 gold right there. I did not go and pick that up before I was doing my grinding, because I wanted you guys to see it, just in case you didn't know it was there. As surprising as it is, as big a name as Final Fantasy is, there are some people who do not know the game. Huh. Okay. I still have some ice charges left. Ice is a good... alternative. I don't want to say backup, but it's a good alternative spell to use in these situations as I stretch and joints pop and crack. Ice is, however, kind of inconsistent as a spell. Cure 2. It will either do a little damage or a whole lots of damage from my experiences. Takes care of you. We're doing pretty good. 52 damage. Not too shabby. We really need to get Dan healed. Thank you. And we'll just whip out a fire. Because we got him cold, we need to warm him up. Oh, he died. Oops. Lose more puppies that way. Alright, Bill. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Fighting, fighting, going to beat up all the puppies. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. I don't know why, but suddenly everybody seems to be focusing more on Alma and Stan. They rarely took a hit initially, now they're getting pounded on. We didn't get much out of that, just a little bit of gold, but the experience was well worth it. And as you see, we need a lot of experience points now, viewers. We have a cave we need to go through. I don't even remember where in the game you're supposed to find this out. No, wait. Yes, I do. I lied. So, if we would have gone north when we crossed the bridge, we would have gone to Montoya's cave. Montoya is a witch who needs a crystal to see, like that dwarf told us. Astos took the crystal from Montoya. Astos took the crystal from Montoya. Some wizards had stolen his crown. Why he needed the crown, I don't know. But these wizards live in a cave way to the south of his castle called the Marsh Cave. If you cannot make it through the Marsh Cave, viewers, just quit. The Marsh Cave is pretty tough, but there's tougher after that. Excuse me. So, anyway, Montoya's like, if you get my crystal back, I will give you the herb that you need to wake up the Prince of Elfland, who happens to have the magical key, which we need to open locked doors. So, we need to get her crystal back. Astos has her crystal, but he won't give us the crystal until we get his crown back. We can't get the crown back until we go and steal it from the wizards in the bottom of the Marsh Cave. Are you with me? Thankfully, we really don't have to do things like this too many times in the game. It's another snaky snake. Snaky snake. Let's hit it with sticks. Hitting snakes with sticks is what all true warriors strive for, viewers. So, before we go and take on the Marsh Cave, which is just absolute hell on earth at this point in the game, excuse me, we've been grinding up levels, and we get poisoned. Will he die? He died. I will take it. Just so you guys can experience the fun of poison. Asps are good to fight. One asp is worth 50 gold. Now, whenever you get a status of affliction, like poison, that person automatically moves to the bottom of the list. And now we get to listen to this lovely noise. So, yeah, asps worth 30 experience points, 50 gold. They're not too tough to kill. You enjoying that? I suggest fighting them. There are other more annoying poison enemies that I would suggest running from, but I would suggest fighting asps. Alright, pure you up. We have enough money for a couple of copper bracelets. One for Dan. One for Alma. Dan's absorb is 6 and his evade is 53. Equipping the copper bracelet replaces his wooden armor. Leaves his absorb the same, but increases his evade. Let's take a look at Alma. 3 and 53. 6 and 54. It's the same. One copper bracelet does the same defensive damage reduction. That's the word. As wooden armor, but it's light enough that it can be used by mages, and it increases evasion. Good to have, but very expensive. 1,000 apiece. I need another 1,000 just to buy one for Stan. Stan. Alright, viewers, this is probably a horrible idea, but we are going to make a small trip to the Peninsula of Power. Do not go there without Fire 2 or Lightning 2. And maybe Cure 2 and Harm 2. I mean, you can. It's possible to do it, but I don't recommend it. And of course, we run into this guy, the Red Sahak, who is probably the most dangerous of people you'll run into in the water. Quite a bit stronger than a Sahag, has more health. Not fun. Sharks are the ogres of the sea. That's why we saved Lightning too. Sharks aren't too bad. They can do a lot of damage because it takes a lot of damage to get rid of them, especially with this party. But that's just the breaks. We got a chance to strike first here, so we're gonna stop at the inn in Pravokaville and heal up. So we're just gonna go ahead and use our last Lightning too. And we will learn why the Final Fantasy gods created lightning. It is so much easier, viewers. And we'll go have ourselves stay at the inn. Should buy some potions, but I won't, because if I manage to pull this off, it's just going to be a real quick one-time up, back, and we go from there. Oh look, an ogre. We're not going to use magic on you. We're just going to beat you into the ground. Like that? 4 damage, huh? The Peninsula of Power is, I don't know if it was intentional. I have yet to see anything that says it was, and I have yet to see anything that says it was not. It's an area on the map, which is quite a trek to get to, in which here, very early in the game, you can fight monsters from very late in the game, like ogres. Doing so is very, very dangerous because one of these can, one monster, one event, pretty much any of the monsters we are going to run into can absolutely wipe out a party. However, if you are lucky and manage to kill one, you can get thousands of gold, and you can get hundreds of experience points. And myself, probably like so many others who have been playing this game since they were 6 years old, just decided to go exploring and kind of stumbled upon it and ran away crying with wet pants the first time we came up here. And I thought, well, maybe we can take him. Maybe we can take him. So we grind up a little, we come back, we get our asses handed to us again. We grind up, we come back, we do it again. And then you finally get enough money together to buy fire too. And then you come back, and then it's like, oh, now who's in trouble? And these ogres, viewers, are just not, being copacetic to my situation here. It could be worse, I suppose. Excuse me. There are some enemies who can poison up here. We have some fairly strong undead enemies up here. So, I mean, compared to what I could be fighting, ogres are pretty decent, but they take a long time and have a lot of health. 200 gold apiece, though. Damn near. 1,200 hit points. 1,200 experience points to the next level. This is the Peninsula of Power. We're just gonna kick it up here. What we got? Giants. Great. The one thing I didn't really want to run into. But let's see what we can do. I will run if I need to, or just load my save. I'm gonna start off with slow. Giants have a lot of hit points. There's almost always 4 of them. 2 ineffectives. Great. Giants also hit very hard. Thank God for invis. Best strategy I find to do in these situations: have your fighters pick one and just beat him into the ground. Stan is probably going to die. And have your spellcasters. Yeah, damage is so sporadic. We gotta get a cure going on Bill here. Cure 2 for Bill. Sorry, Stan. Bad news, viewers. And Stan died. Load state. So, the way this game's random encounters work is we will always run into those giants. So we have to get out of the area where the giants appear. And we fight the annoying undead monsters I was talking about. Geasts. Geist. Stronger than ghouls. Thankfully, we have 2 hits for 20 damage. Thankfully, we have harm and fire magic we can use. I'm okay with using level 1 spells to fight things like this. Now, these guys also give you pretty good gold and pretty good experience, though it is nothing compared to what we're going to get up here. Let's try this again. 4 Zomble. That's even worse. However, since we have Harm 2, and these are zombies, Harm and Fire will do more damage. Harm will do damage, period. Much better. Now, come on. Harm 2. Alright. 56, 56, 156, 158. Alright, that's 2 of them down. 2 down, we're halfway there. This is where the heal spell would have been handy. I don't have it. We're going to save her charges for curing. Let's see if Stan can get off another fire 2. You're dead. And, oh, you lived. Stan's not going to do anything if he hits, so we're just going to have him cast fire, because that's a guaranteed hit, and a kill. 4 zombies, 1,050 experience points, 4,200 gold. That's enough for 1 level 2 magic, or level 4 magic spell. And I only need 71 points for the next level. Sadly, Bill is almost dead. We are out of charges for the spells we need. So now we have to walk all the way back. Stay at the inn, rest up, come back, do it again. Exciting, isn't it? I thought so too. Alright, out of harm. Great. This is not a good idea. For while we were able to take out 4 zombies, we are out of the magic that made it possible to do so. And with the state of magic being as it is, we're not getting very consistent damage out of our fire spells. Alright, Dan's better. Nope, no he's not. I was really hoping you would have killed him. Almost out of fire magic now. Ouch. Stop it. Come on, Dan. There goes Alma. Great. I have a black mage with no magic and a... he's got ice magic. Whopping 17 damage. Oh, great. Dan's better. Dan's dead. Run away. Bill got better. Run away. This is why we hate the undead, viewers. Stan died. Run away. Yeah, see? Bad news. We're all paralyzed. We can do nothing. 4 of these little zombies in their drippy trench coats were the end of my party. Yoink. Now we're going to run into them again in roughly the same spot. Told ya. So, we're going to change up our tactics a little bit here. Dan will get paralyzed again, because Dan always gets paralyzed. Enemies are more inclined to attack people at the top of your list, the top of your party, as they are anyone else. Great. Okay, good. There goes Dan again. That invis didn't really help, did it? Lovely. Yeah. Dan's dead. Everybody, Bob's dead. We are everybody. Oh. Let's run away. Come on. All the cool kids are doing it. Viewers. I'm gonna drop a save right here. Closer to where we were. Sometimes just changing up the little things makes a difference. So let's try changing up a few little things. I wish you would do enough damage with one fire spell to kill somebody. Stop paralyzing everybody. Let's see what happens if I go back. Who am I going to run into? Probably the same guys. Okay. Yeah, I should just try running in the first turn. That might actually work. But I want the experience and the money. Hey, we got one. Hey, we got two. I have one heal potion. We'll give that to Danny. Another annoying thing about the undead viewers is they are so quick, they almost always get a chance to attack first. And like I said, very rarely do we fight just a couple of them. It's almost always 4 minimum. I know ice isn't going to do much, but ice is going to do more damage than just normal attacking. We got just one guy left. Let's see if we can get him. Alright. Good deal, finally. We gotta level up for that. Bill leveled up. Alma leveled up. Stan leveled up. Drop ourselves a save. Alright. No more weapon for you. You'll just... What he loses in attack power, he will gain back in hitting one target multiple times. Oh, I don't want to. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for being a thief and knowing how to use your legs. Look, everybody, I've got legs. They go this way, too. Do, out of my way. Loser with blue hair. Oh, wait. I also have the blue hair. Look at that. We got 6,000 gold for that, viewers. That's enough to buy. Get out of my way. That's enough to buy one level 4 magic spell and a couple of copper bracelets. We only need one more copper bracelet. And we now have one charge for our level 4 magic. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back up there. Right after kill these creeps, off screen. I'm going to get myself up to level 10. And however much... So yeah, 2 hits, 28 damage. So, while he's not doing as much damage per individual hit, he's getting chances to hit more often, which can, in turn, equal much greater damage. Anyway, I'm gonna grab myself up to level 10. Whatever amount of money I have at the time I reach level 10, I will put into magic and items, and then we will go and take on the Marsh Cave. But we won't do that this time. We will do that next time. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Carry on.